Students, make sure you refresh refresh the page once. And our topic today is parts of speech. As guys, I tell you every day that parts of speech is a base, a simple base to lay the land of grammar in English. So this is our topic. Now let's quickly start with the first slide in which we will learn what is grammar. Someone please read.
What is grammar? Grammar is the set of structural rules that govern the composition of
Clauses, phrases.
clauses, phrase, and words in any given language. The term refers also to the study of such rules. Grammar lays the groundwork for effective communication. Improper grammar can affect the meaning and clarity of an intended message.
Pratap, work on your reading. Okay, so guys, a very good question here is, what is grammar? So it is very important to understand what you are learning. Grammar, that what we are learning, right? So what is grammar? Grammar is a set of structural rules that govern the composition of clauses, phrases, and words in any given language. So guys, grammar is not only in English. In other languages, grammar is there. French, there is grammar for that. Spanish language, there is grammar for that. English, we have grammar. Hindi, we have vyakran, right? So every language has its grammar. And what is grammar? It's a proper rule. It's a set of rules that you need to put subject first, then verb, then object. So it's a structure that we learn in grammar. Okay, so this is why grammar is very important. Now, the term refers also to the study of such rules, and that we study the rules, that's called grammar. And grammar lays the groundwork for effective communication. So guys, why grammar is important for effective communication? Just for a very simple example, you are communicating to someone, right? And you want to say something, but you said wrong grammar, because due to wrong grammar you gave the wrong message to the person. So this is why grammar is very important, because improper grammar can affect the meaning and clarity of an intended message. For example, I want to say that please come to the office, come to the office. But if I don't know the proper grammar or the rules of present simple tense, what will I say? Came to the office. Now the other person will get confused. What did she say? Came to the office? Did she mean someone came to the office? So guys, this is why grammar is very important if you want to have effective communication. Is that clear? Now, as I tell you, grammar is the base, for your communication, especially parts of speech. When we make a house, when we build a house, we need the base for that house. The foundation is very important, because whatever you will make, whatever you will build on that foundation. So the foundation is grammar for your communication, for your speaking. I hope this is clear. Now let's move to the next slide, in which we will learn about what are parts of speech. Someone please read.
Words are used to form syntax and patterns of English grammar. Each word falls into one of 9 categories referred to as parts of speech. In English, the main parts of speech are noun, pronoun, adjective, determiner, verb, adverb, preposition, conjunction, and interjection. In this lesson, we will practice how to choose the correct part of speech for the word in brackets that will go in the blank space.
So guys, a very simple thing about parts of speech. Now parts, they are parts. For example, if I say parts of a car, which, for example, what are the parts of a car? Tire, bumper, mirror, right? Seats. These are parts of a car. Same way, parts of speech are the parts of our speech, whatever we speak. Okay, what is a speech? Whatever we write and speak is speech. So we need parts of speech if we want to write something or if we want to speak, say something. Now words are used from syntax and patterns of English grammar. Each word, now we have 9 parts of speech. Each words fall into one category of these, like noun, pronoun, verbs, adjectives, adverbs, preposition, conjunction, and interjection with articles. Okay, so determiner, Sunny, the pronunciation is determiner. Okay, you said determiner. So
Okay,
guys,
ma'am.
these are your parts of speech, 9 parts of speech. Now let's start with the first part of speech. That's noun. Someone please read. Those who have already read, let's other read.
Yeah, ma'am.
Yes, Rakesh.
The 9 parts of a speech. Noun, a word which is a person, place, things, or idea.
Hmm.
Noun can be countable or uncountable. Example: Mount Everest, book, horse, Prakash, strength, car, Taj Mahal, China, house, child. A test of nouns. A good way to identify a noun is to ask, can I have it? You can have success, but you can't have succeed. This means success is a noun and succeed is a different part of a speech. In this case, a verb. Pronoun, a word that is used to take the place of a noun. There are a number of pronouns such as subject pronoun, object pronouns, possessive pronouns, and demonstrative pronouns. Example: I, they, their, ourselves, itself, your, my, nobody, who, which, her, we. Thank you, ma'am.
Now, guys, very simple thing, noun. So, I try to teach in a very simple way so that you will understand in a simple manner. Noun is a name. Naam. In Hindi, we say naam. So, noun is naam. Noun is a name. Kiska. Now, I'm saying naam. Kiska naam? The name of a person, place, animal, thing, or any idea. So these 5 things, names of these 5 things is a noun. For example, if I am using this device, what is the name of this device? What is this device called? It is called a mobile phone. So mobile phone is a name of the device, hence it is a noun. What is my name? So my name is Anamta. That means I am a noun because I have a name. What are these toys called? These are called minions, means they have a name, they are noun. So guys, anything or everything in this world that has a name is called noun. Okay, so is there anything which doesn't have a name in this world? Can you think of anything जिसका नाम ही नहीं है? आपके पास कितनी चीजें? For example, I have this bed, then mattress, blanket, bed sheet, this study table, a dressing, a swing chair, walls. Everything around us has a name. So it means everything is noun. So a simple way, if you are confused with a word, like is it a noun or a verb? So just ask yourself, can I have it? If the answer is yes, then it is a noun. I can have success. I can have money. I can have freedom. I can have rupees. I can have a laptop or a mobile phone. So all these things that I can have is a noun. All these things are noun. Okay. Is that clear? Now we have another word, succeed. Can I have succeed? No. I can succeed something. So that means succeed is a verb, not a noun. Is that clear, guys? Noun is the easiest, and it is also very useful part of speech, because it is always works as a subject in a sentence. I hope this is clear. Now, second part of speech is a pronoun. What is pronoun? So guys, very simply, you can see a word noun attached in it. Pronoun, pronoun. It means it has a relation with noun. Why do we have our last name as our father? For example, Ghayur is my last name. It is my father's name. That means I am connected to my father, right? So same way, pronoun. Noun is the like last name of it or the suffix in it. It is related to noun. Now, guys, we use pronoun to stop the repetition of a noun. For a very simple example, if I'm talking about Gandhiji and I'm keep on using Gandhiji in every other sentence, how will it feel? For example, Gandhiji was a freedom fighter of India. Gandhi ji has or he lived in India for some time, and Gandhi ji was a great man. Gandhi ji worked very hard to free Indians from Britishers. Gandhi ji, and every other sentence. It seems odd, right? It is like I'm repeating this noun again and again. So guys, to stop the repetition of noun, we use pronoun. And here, instead of Gandhiji, I will use he. He was a freedom fighter. He fought from Britishers to free our country from them. Okay, so this he is a pronoun. Just like he, we have other pronouns like I, they, their, ourselves, itself, your, my, nobody, who, which, her, we. All these are pronouns, but different pronouns, different types of pronouns. Is that clear, guys? No questions? All good? Moving ahead. Next, we have the third part of speech, which is a verb. Someone please read. Guys, please read. Anyone?
Verb, a word that indicates an action, event, or a state of being. Example: play, run, think, study, smell, wait, be, drive, renounce, feel. A good way to identify a verb when in doubt is to ask, can I do it? I can succeed is correct, but I can success is incorrect. This means succeed is a verb and the related parts of speech. Success is not a verb. In this case, success is a noun. Next, adjective. Adjective, a word that is used to describe a noun or pronoun. There are various types of adjectives which can be studied in more depth in the section on the adjectives. Example: proud, purple, French, few, this, huge, sad, second, none. A good way to identify an adjective when in doubt is to ask about the modified noun or pronoun. What kind of noun pronoun is it? Example: he is a successful businessman is correct, as the word successful answers what kind of businessman is he. He is a successfully businessman is incorrect, as successfully answers how and not what kind of.
Okay, so guys, first verb. जैसे मैंने noun बताया, noun is नाम, ऐसे ही verb is काम. Noun नाम है, verb काम है. So any work that you do in your life is a verb. So a word that indicates an action. For example, right now what I'm doing, I'm teaching. Teach is a verb. Look is a verb. Speak is a verb. Stand, sit, cry, eat, drink, sleep. Okay, all these words जो भी काम आप कर रहे हैं, they are verbs. Okay, they are verbs. Now, इसके अलावा any event or state of being is also a verb. For example, be. Be describes state of being. Right? So play, run, think, study, smell, wait, be, drive, renounce, fill. All these are verbs. Now, how can you identify a verb? Just like noun, we can identify noun by asking, can I have it? The answer is yes, then it is a noun. Same way, we can ask, can I do it? And if you can do something, then that thing is a verb. Okay? So here I can succeed, not I can success. I can succeed. So succeed is correct. Succeed is a verb. Success is noun. So I cannot success. I can get success. Is that clear? Now next is adjective. Adjective is a very simple part of speech which describes or qualifies noun. For example, this is a noun. For example, I told you the minion. It's a name of a thing. It's a noun. Now I want you to describe it. How will you describe it? Can someone please describe one of these two minions? Come on. So guys, whenever we want to describe something, we talk about the shape, the color, the material of something. For example, the shape is like oval, right? The color is yellow. The material is, I think it's soft cotton because it's a soft toy. So this is how we qualify something. Now, if I give you this mobile phone and I tell you, can you please describe it? So obviously you will talk about the shape, right? You will talk about whether it's slim or it's thin or not. So when we qualify any noun, it becomes, we use the words like tall, dark, fair, handsome, beautiful, yellow, black, wooden, plastic, glass. We use such words and these words are called adjectives. Okay, so a word that is used to describe or qualify a noun or a pronoun is adjective. And there are various types of adjectives which can be studied in more depth in the section on the adjectives. We have other sections on adjectives. So yes, proud, purple, French, few, this, huge, sad, second, one, none. Sorry, they all are adjectives. Now, how can you identify an adjective? You can simply identify it by asking more about the modified noun or pronoun. For example, what kind of noun or pronoun is it? Just like I asked you, what kind of phone is it? So you will tell me, ma'am, it's a touch screen, slim, or whatever you can use phone, iOS. So these words that I have used, touch screen, slim, thin, iOS, these words are describing this noun. Hence, all these words are adjectives. He is a successful businessman. Okay, so now I am describing the quality of a businessman. A businessman could be successful or unsuccessful, right? So here, successful and unsuccessful, both are adjectives. Is that clear? So guys, remember, success is noun. Succeed is verb. Successful is adjective. Okay, because I cannot have successful, I can be successful.
Ma'am,
Right?
can we say like this, ma'am?
Yes, Subhash.
Adjective is placed between article and
Noun.
noun, ma'am.
Yes. For example, she is a beautiful girl. So a is an article, beautiful is adjective, and girl is noun. Right. Here you are telling me the position of adjective, right? So some adjectives come before the noun and some comes after the noun. For example, beautiful girl. So beautiful is adjective. It comes before the noun because girl is a noun. Okay, guys, now let's continue with fifth part of speech, that is adverb. Someone please read. Nobody is interested in reading?
Okay, ma'am.
Yes,
Adverb,
Manisha.
a word that is used to describe a verb which tells how, where, or when something is done. For example, carefully, often, right, never.
Vidyasagar, I don't know why you are unmute. Manisha, please continue.
Okay, ma'am. An adverb is a type of word that has many uses in English. It can modify and describe a verb, an adjective, another adverb, or a whole sentence. For example, the new receptionist works quickly and well. Second example is the new receptionist. What is the pronunciation, ma'am?
Receptionist. Receptionist.
A receptionist
Yes.
is extremely busy.
Excellent.
Third one, the new receptionist works very quickly. And fourth one, fortunately, the new receptionist works well.
So guys, just like adjective describes and qualifies noun, adverbs. So now you can see verbs in this word, adverb, verb, adverb. So it has direct relation to verbs. So just like now, adjective describes noun, adverbs describes verb. Okay, very simple. Noun noun हमारा नाम है, वर्ब हमारा काम है, एडजेक्टिव हमें बताता है नाम कैसा है, और एडवर्ब हमें बताता है काम कैसा है. ठीक है, मतलब नाउन हमें इंसान की क्वालिटी, सॉरी एडजेक्टिव हमें इंसान की क्वालिटी बताता है और एडवर्ब हमें इंसान के काम की क्वालिटी बताता है. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, आई एम अ टीचर. व्हाट इज माय वर्क? My work or my job is to teach. Teach is a verb because it's a verb. Now if someone asks you, how does Anamta ma'am teach? So what will your response? Oh, she teaches nice. It's incorrect. It should be she teaches nicely. She teaches well. She teaches badly. So it is up to you how you describe it. So guys, the words nicely, badly, well, very nice, or very good, so intelligently. So this is these all words are adverb because these words are explaining how I teach. They are qualifying my work. Okay, for example, there is a painter and I see the painting and I ask you, how does this painter paints? Painting is a verb. So you will tell, wow, she or he paints carefully. He paints nicely. He paints amazingly. He paints beautifully. So all these words are describing how does he paint, right? Now let's talk about a receptionist. There is a receptionist. Now I had, for example, who is a receptionist? First of all, tell me. Shivani, please go ahead. You are raising your hand. No idea who is a receptionist? So guys, in every company, in every hotel, you will find a reception. Reception is a front desk where you can go and ask for any information you need. For example, you go to a hotel with your family and you want to stay. You are on a vacation and you want to stay in a hotel. So when you will enter that hotel, you will find a reception in which you will find a receptionist who will give you details. For example, you will ask the receptionist, ma'am, I am looking for 2 rooms, one for my mother and father and the other for me and my brother. So that girl will tell you, yes sir, we have 2 rooms available and the cost of the room is this. Is that clear, guys? So now I am saying the new receptionist works quickly and well. Now मैं क्या कर रही हूँ, उसके काम की तारीफ कर रही हूँ. Quickly and well are your adverbs. The new receptionist is extremely busy. Now extremely is adverb. She works very quickly. Now very quickly is an adverb. Fortunately she works well. Now well is your adverb. तो गाइज ये सबसे इजी है समझना, जो मैंने आपको हिंदी में समझाया है कि नाम, मैं यहाँ पे एक बार आपको व्हाइट बोर्ड पे समझा देती हूँ. दिस इज समथिंग दैट आई फील स्टूडेंट्स अंडरस्टैंड वेल in their mother tongue. That's why I am just explaining it simply in Hindi. So noun, मैं यहाँ पे लिख देती हूँ. पहले तो noun हमने जो जो आज सीखा है. Verb, adjective, प्लीज प्रोनाउंसिएशन पे थोड़ा सा ध्यान. एडजेक्टिव नहीं होते, एजेक्टिव. बी को बिल्कुल साइलेंट कर दीजिए. या तो एडजेक्टिव बोलिए या एजेक्टिव बोलिए, दैट्स योर कॉल. एंड एडवर्ब. ये चार चीजें आज हमने सीखी हैं. सबसे पहले मैं हिंदी में लिखूंगी. नाउन होता है नाम, वर्ब होता है काम. दोनों ही चीजें इंसान के लिए यूज हो रही है. नाम भी इंसान का, काम भी इंसान का. अब एजेक्टिव हमें बताता है कि नाम कैसा है, और एडवर्ब हमें बताता है कि उसका काम कैसा है. So these are interconnected, as you can see. Adjective is related to noun because वो हमें नाम के बारे में बताता है, and adverb is related to verb क्योंकि वो हमें काम के बारे में बताता है. Is that clear? Any questions? All good?
Yes, ma'am.
Hello. Hello. Is there
Hello?
anyone?
Yes,
Yes. Where is ma'am?
I can't see her.
Don't know. Now she's
I think there is not available network.
Yeah. So what should we do now?
We should wait for 5 to 10 minutes, otherwise we will leave.
Yes. Okay.
Hello, friends.
Yeah, hello. Uh, hello. Hello.
Yes.
Yes, I can't hear anybody.
Yes. Yes. Now I'm audible.
All are in mute.
Yes. We are waiting for ma'am.
Okay.
Okay, I'm so sorry, guys. My connection got disturbed in between, but now I am back. Thank you for your wait and your patience. Okay, so I believe we were on adverbs, and I have already explained that what is the difference between adjective and adverb. Now let's quickly move to the sixth and seventh part of speech, conjunction and preposition. Someone please read.
Yes, ma'am.
Vidya, I believe your network is bad because I have just changed it.
Hello.
No, no, Vidya, we cannot hear you, Vidya. Sorry.
Parts of a
Rakesh.
speech continued.
Yes.
Conjunction, a word that is used to join words or groups of words. Conjunction are used to connect two sentences into one complex sentences. Example, and, or, but, neither, because, while, since, although. Conjunction connecting two elements of equal weight are coordinating conjunctions, and those which introduce dependent clauses are subordinating conjunctions. Types of conjunctions with examples. Coordinating conjunctions.
Yeah.
And, or, but, or, so, nor, for, yet. Subordinate conjunction. Because, since, while, after, if, although, whether. Third, correlative conjunctions. Not only but also. Either or. Neither nor. Both and. Preposition. A word used to indicate the relationship of a noun or a pronoun to another word. There are numerous prepositions in English. Example, in, until, of, from, after, under, beyond, across, towards, toward. Types of prepositions.
It's
Time. On Sunday, in the summer, at 5 o'clock. Place. Under the bed, between Matt and Jill. At work, in front of the TV. From the bed and into the box. Over the city. Towards the car. Away from here. That's all, ma'am.
okay. So, guys, now we are learning more about parts of speech, conjunction and preposition. It is better, Rakesh, to pronounce it as preposition instead preposition. Okay.
Yeah. Yes,
So,
ma'am.
conjunction is a word, guys, that is used to join two words or two sentences. Group of words equals to sentences. So we have words like and, or, but, neither, because, while, since, although. So all these words are conjunctions. What they do, they simply join two sentences. For example, if I want to say, I am going to the party, my mother is going to the party. Now, instead of using these two sentences, I will join them by one conjunction, that is and. My mother and I are going to the party. So, इनका काम क्या है? जोड़ने का. Now we have prepositions, and of course, conjunctions are of three types: coordinating, subordinating, correlative. Now, guys, we will learn more about them in their individual topics. Okay. Right now, we have a package of parts of speech, so we cannot learn more about it. मैम बेसिक से सिखाना है, हेल्प मी मैम, सीखना है. अच्छा चौहान, ये बेसिक ही टॉपिक करा रही हूँ मैं कोई एडवांस टॉपिक नहीं करा रही हूँ, ये पार्ट्स ऑफ स्पीच बेसिक टॉपिक है. ओके, preposition. So guys, preposition, in this word you will find position. Now what is the meaning of position? Jagah. For example, if I ask you where are you, तो आप क्या बताएंगे? Ma'am, I am at home, or ma'am, I am at office, I am at a school, I am at a doctor's clinic. So guys, all these places that you talked about, they're nouns, but that at is your preposition. Okay, so for example, I can say I am sitting on my bed. My laptop is on the table. So this on is also your preposition because it is talking about the place, position, the relation between a noun and the other नाउन. फॉर एग्जाम्पल लैपटॉप भी नाउन है, टेबल भी नाउन है. इन दोनों के बीच में रिलेशन क्या है? दैट माई लैपटॉप इज ऑन द टेबल. Okay, so that's why we use this word, these words to indicate the relationship of a noun or a pronoun to another word. There are numerous prepositions in English, like on, in, until, of, from, after, under, beyond, across, toward. Okay, so types of preposition. We have preposition of time, we have preposition of place, just like Sunday, on Sunday, in the summer, at 5 o'clock. So on, in, at हम ये time के लिए use करते हैं. Places के लिए under the bed, the cat is under the bed. Sheila is sitting between Matt and Jill. In front of the TV, don't sit in front of the TV. Okay, so guys, these words are prepositions. Any questions? Cat is under the table. Yes. An old brown cat lay lazily on the leather couch, licking its paws. It is paws is wrong, Kamal. It should be its paws. Apne paws wo apne khud ke kar rahi hai, so it should be there, not it is. I hope this is clear, guys. Now we have last parts of speeches, that interjection and determiner. Someone please read.
Yeah, ma'am. Parts of a speech. Interjection. A single word used to express a strong emotion such as surprise, joy of disgust. Example, wow, ah, oh, no. Next one is determiner. It is a word, phrase, or affix that occur with a noun or noun phrase and serves to express the reference of that noun or noun phrase in the context. Determiners are words which come at the beginning of the noun phrase. They tell us whether the noun phrase is specific or general. Types of determiners. Article. The teacher asked a student to answer the question. Demonstrative. These students got this grade on the rest. Sorry, ma'am. These students got this grade on the test. Next one is quantifiers. Quantifiers many got an average grade. Some got a pass and few excelled. Next one is interrogative. Which countries in South America have you visited? Next one is numerical. The fourth section in the second test was very easy. Next one is possessive. His grade was lower than her grade. Last one is relative. We know which test was copied. That's all, ma'am.
Okay, so first of all, Rakesh, आपको द का साउंड थोड़ा ठीक करना पड़ेगा. द टाइप इज रॉन्ग, द टीचर इज रॉन्ग. ठीक है, द टीचर. हम द को दी कब प्रोनाउंस करते हैं? जब इस वर्ड के बाद वाला जो वर्ड होता है वो वाउल से स्टार्ट होता है. वी ओनली प्रोनाउंस द एज दी when it is followed by an article, a word that starts with an article. For example, I can say the apple, the
Okay, ma'am.
ice cream, the earth,
Okay, ma'am.
the umbrella. Okay,
Okay,
so no,
ma'am.
the teacher is incorrect. The teacher, the type,
Okay, ma'am. Okay.
test.
Thank you.
Right. Okay, so guys,
Thank you.
सबसे लास्ट हमारा interjection है, which is the easiest part of speech. Interjections are words that express any strong emotion like joy, happiness, sadness, crying. So when you are happy, what you say? Yay! Wow! When you are surprised, you say wow. When you are happy, you say yay! Yippee! So these words are interjections. Like when you are, for example, you're watching a match and then India loses the match. What will you say? Oh no, damn. So these words are showing your sadness. That's why these words are interjections. Now determiners, guys, in determiners is a name in which many other terms comes like articles, demonstrative pronouns, quantifiers, interrogative pronouns, numerical, possessive pronouns, relative pronouns. So these four are pronouns that we will learn in pronouns also. Determiners, determiners, interrogative, possessive, and relative. These are your pronouns. These are parts of your pronoun. They are types of pronouns. इसके अलावा articles होते हैं a and the uses of a and the. a कहाँ use करना है, n कहाँ use करना है, the कहाँ use करना है. Demonstrative भी हमारे pronouns होते हैं, just like this, these, that, those. ये चारों हमारे demonstrative pronouns होते हैं. Quantifiers होते हैं the words that tells us the quantity of something. For example, some. I want some sugar. There is a lot of sugar in the box. Okay, so this, a lot, some, enough, few, little, a little. These are quantifiers. फिर आते हैं interrogative, जिसमें हमारी WH family आती है. What, where, when, who, whom, whose, why, how. These are interrogative pronouns. Then numerical, जिसमें हम first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, 10th, ये सारे 100 जितने भी है काउंटिंग में हम ऐसे बोलते हैं. These are numericals. Then possessive pronouns, for example, this is my lip gloss. So my, this is not your lip gloss. So say it's a chapstick, so I would say chapstick. So my chapstick, your chapstick. So my and your, they are possessive pronouns. It tells us the ownership. Relative pronouns are, we know which test was copied. So which is your relative pronoun, which, that, who. Okay, is that clear, guys? Now, I believe we do not have time for the quiz, but we need to go ahead with the quiz. So let's take some extra time and start with the quiz. Now in the quiz, guys, they will just ask you, they will give you a word and they'll ask you case word, ये word कौन से part of speech से belong करता है. Okay. So आज हमने यही करना है. So let's see आप लोगों ने कितना पढ़ा है, कितना समझा है parts of speech को. Let's start with the first quiz slide. All the very best. My cousin lives in New York. Now, guys, which part of speech the cousin words belongs to? Is it a pronoun, preposition, noun, or adjective? Just remember, you can simply think of naam, kaam, noun, pronoun. Okay. Someone please answer.
Yeah, ma'am. It is pronoun. My cousin. This is possessive pronoun.
No.
Uh,
राकेश, मैंने आपको सिर्फ माय और योर बताया था, तो उसमें मैंने सिर्फ माय और योर बताया था. माय और योर पॉसेसिव प्रोनाउन होता है. यहाँ पे हमने आपसे पूछा है आइडेंटिफाई द पार्ट ऑफ स्पीच टू विच द वर्ड कजिन बिलोंग्स टू. आपको माय कजिन नहीं बताना, आपको सिर्फ कजिन बताना है. So you are right. My is possessive pronoun. Cousin is a noun because cousin is a name of a relation. Cousin हम किसे बोलते हैं?
Yes, ma'am. जो हमारे
चाचा का, भाई का, बुआ का, मासी का बेटा,
brother या sister,
हम cousin बोलते हैं.
Right.
Okay. So my cousin lives in New York. मेरा cousin न्यू यॉर्क में रहता है. So guys, my is possessive pronoun, cousin is noun, lives is a verb, in is a preposition, New York is a noun.
Yes, ma'am.
So now you can see कि जब हम एक sentence form करते हैं, इसमें हमें different parts of speech की जरूरत पड़ती है. Is that clear? Any questions? All good? Next slide. Unfortunately, they haven't been paying the rent on time recently. अब आपको बताना है recently कौन सा part of speech है. Recently is an adjective or an adverb? Someone please answer.
Yeah, ma'am. It is adverb.
It is
Recently is
an
adverb.
adverb, exactly. Because हम
Yes,
बता रहे हैं कि वो recently pay नहीं कर रहा है अपने bills या अपना rent. So for another tip, guys, any word that's most of the words that end with ly, they are adverbs. Okay. So
yes,
yes,
ma'am.
recently is an adverb of time. Next slide. Well, I don't think I will be here to answer the phone. Now, well belongs to which part of speech? Well is a conjunction, well is an interjection, well is a preposition, or well is a punctuation. Punctuation is not a part of speech. So you have three options in which you need to choose. Someone please answer.
Well, I don't think I will be here to answer the phone. Right answer is interjection.
Yes. So guys, in this sentence, well is functioning as an interjection. वैसे well हमारा adverb भी होता है, but यहाँ पे adverb option में था ही नहीं. Punctuation is not a part of speech. Punctuation is a part of grammar, which is a different topic. So that's why I told you that three options are there. Is that clear? Now, well is an interjection. I is pronoun. Do not think, they both are verbs. Do not is helping verb and think is main verb. I again pronoun. Will helping verb. Be main verb. Here adverb. To preposition. Answer verb. The phone. This is object. Noun. Okay, the is article, phone is noun. So this is how we make a proper sentence with the help of different parts of speech. Next slide. After lunch, let's go out for a cup of coffee. Now, after is after a conjunction, is after an interjection, is after a preposition, or is after an adverb. Choose the right option. What is after in this sentence? Someone please answer.
Yeah, ma'am. After lunch, let's go out for a cup of tea. In this sentence, after is preposition.
After is a preposition. Rakesh, मैंने मना करा है preposition मत बोलिए इसे.
Preposition, sorry, ma'am.
Preposition,
Preposition.
exactly.
Yes, ma'am.
So guys, preposition because ये हमें relation बता रहा है किसके बीच, हमारे और lunch के बीच. After lunch, lunch के बाद चलो हम चाय पीने, कॉफी पीने चलते हैं. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
So preposition after, before, in front of, behind, ये सारी जो places होती हैं ये हमारी preposition
Ma'am,
होती
I
है.
thought I did a mistake. I pressed conjunction because I thought that after lunch means it is connected to different sentence. So I
Conjunction होता तो ये बीच में होता ना.
yes, ma'am.
We
So
will have a cup of coffee
yes, ma'am.
and some cookies after lunch. तो यहाँ पे and होता, ये जो होता तो ये
Yes.
and है conjunction, after नहीं है conjunction.
Yes,
After
ma'am.
सिर्फ conjunction नहीं है.